Solomon.
Hangover symphony and sweaty Sundays, DJs and moped races in the hallway. Hey, this is your invitation. We'd like to see you move, and this is how we gonna work it, and this is how we go in our house, in our house, in our house, in our house, in our
I have to wake up in another place.
Yo, yo. What's going on, boys? Yeah, I'm sure we all want to know what's going on. What's going on, Rock? Legend 007. Agent 007. Got it. And Mr. Bot. You're not working out today. Alright. So let's go over a couple things. So the newest from Gert Van Woutenpump was Possible shoulder, head, shoulder. This I didn't even think about. Maybe like cup and handle, sure. Is here, hoping it's nothing more than an expanded flat. If so, pretty overlappy. This better not be a 1-2-1-2 count. Right now I don't like the lower highs. I'm not liking that at all. And technically lower lows so far. But we are flirting with the 200 daily MA. So this is kind of an area we would expect it. Maybe even go under it briefly like we did here, right? Could happen. Just to really, really soil those panties, guys. Gonna soil our fucking panties. Ugh. Yeah, you think it's short everything. I mean, it does look pretty shorty right here, I have to say, when it goes up and does that. But we gotta hold our horses, though. We don't want to commit to something at a bad time. Right now, sentiment is toast. This actually gave the signal to buy. Right here. Let me explain. Alright. So the last signal this gave before our big pump was September. And then a couple months later, Trump got in, right? And then we know what happened. In fact, it started kind of saying like, oh, price might come down, and then boom, November 3rd. So this all happened. Okay. It did give sell signal up here. Bots algo was also suggesting a down, and we can see here it's pretty close to topping. The interesting part though was this was the last time it gave us a signal. We didn't even get the signal here. We got it here though. Right there. So when it went under and then up. So we're just kind of waiting for that. But wait, there's more. Guys, before you start asking questions, just let me do the whole summary, okay? Let me do the whole summary first, and then ask your questions. You can get me to do analysis, because I gotta do it right away. This is the analysis, and that's it. And that's basically it. Means it's a long and ugly face covers the chart. Oh, is it that big? Is it that ugly? Why is this not live? Okay. Alright. We'll adjust that, my bad. So we're gonna just move me to the other side because that makes probably more sense. Or could we go up like this? Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. I don't really think there's too much important on this side of the screen. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Okay. Because, yeah, it'd be nice for you guys to see this, right? So what we're really pointing at is, and no, I can't make it dark. I've tried. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do about it. Anyways, so recently we just had this February 28th, and it gave that prices bottoming in the coming days. Okay. Now remember in August 2024 when we had that little scare, everybody... Remember August 2024 when everybody said sell, sell, sell everything? We went below, just below 50K, kind of like similar being going below 80K right now. Like this was the day right here. Okay, so let's just review this a bit more. Okay, it's really an interesting indicator. So this is July 2024. And then we come out of it, so signal was sent off, we'll say just like mid-July at some point. Okay. Said bye, and then we went back down. Right to, this was the 50K. Yeah, so it came down, went through, and it gave the signal that it bottomed August 20, 22nd-ish. So where were we on August 22nd? So it's saying, yeah, it has the potential to bottom. So we went up, we went down, but we held the lows. So is this kind of what we're doing right now? We're just seeing if this holds. Now, let's see where the liquidity is, right? Because that's really going to be where the real move comes into play. So we look at the 3-month chart. We see that there is liquidity up here, and we see that time and time again when it gets up to be like that on the 3-month, it keeps going for it. So this was how it was looking like down below in this area, around that kind of color. So this is lining up to be interesting in liquidity. See if we get the 6-month here, see if it pulls up. Give it a minute. There it is. So we do see you fucker. How? Okay. Are you done? It's kind of messed up, but whatever. Anyways. So up here right now, yeah, there is a chance it could come down to here. 64. But the problem with that now is this. You go down to 64. Now there's overlap. Can't do it. So we start making new lows without it being bought up right away. That's a big problem. We break this white line here and close below it. That's a big problem. Okay, that white line is from down here, so it should stay in the channeling from this white line. Like the white line is held. So to break it would be very concerning. And then when it's all over and we're officially in the cycle 2 is when we break this red line. Like you'll know for sure. But now that's the risk. But what else is there? There's a lot more to go over. So just give me another little bit. What do I want to talk about now? So we really have to see how this price action goes today. It's always challenging when we're going down, right? Okay, so there's active sentiment indicator. Then we also have the advanced NVT signal, which it's down in its buy, giving buy signals. It keeps flashing, keeps going off. So we'll see what that means. We don't go below it very often, but sometimes it's like it's lined up with that, with the AASI, I mean. Let's go over to here. Now I got some other stuff too. Got a bit of a cold day, so. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh my god. I have to click it to death in order to get to the page. Huh. I mean, the fact that we didn't even come close. Like, if it got to 6 and it was the top, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Like, I mean, that's kind of the thing. But down here, holy moly, really? I don't really see any other pattern like this over here, except for like ones that go like that. Guess even this here. So it's kind of like fuck. See what happens there. So it's not really giving us clear, except saying it's not even close to being overbought, apparently. So we'll see what the pull multiple says. Yeah, it's nowhere even close to the red. Like last time, we nicked the red, and that was enough for it. Didn't even come close. So I'm gonna go back to the head and shoulders there after. I just want to show you guys one more thing. The PI ratio here. So we are officially under here. Okay, we're under the 111 daily moving average. But notice every great time in this trend was below that average. Every time below it. Doesn't matter what. And now we're below that average. I can hear them. Anyways, okay. So, that, fear and greed. We're at 27. But we've reached extreme greed. So we're kind of like in a situation like this right now, which would be excellent because we've seen the move after that, right? Oh, thank you for reminding me, Effect. I meant to... That was the other thing. I was trying to think, what the fuck was the other thing I needed to go through? It's like, it was that. Okay, so... Gotta take one of these off. I know you could combine them. I don't know where it went. We did it once, but... where are you, Global Liquidity Index? Where are you? So right here, we're kind of painting an ending diagonal with this down being A, 1, 2, 3, B, and then for the C wave, an ending diagonal fashion is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only pay attention to the yellow, okay? It's the only way. Maybe I could hide the other chart, eh? But either way, you can see it. I don't need to go through all that. So to me, this is done, and so far that's what we're seeing. Now, if this happens, you can see what may happen, right? And everybody's so bearish. Everybody's saying sell the market right now, and I'm like, I'm suspicious. Usually, not everybody's on the same page at the tops, you know, and that's what makes me really suspicious that we might be in the roaring 20s 2.0. Every YouTube channel, man, I swear to God, everybody's so bearish. Everything's gonna crash, and I'm like, yeah, I agree. Should have a long time ago, but we're still going. So. That's the fiat currency paradigm, right? Yeah, it's just basically injection of the money supply. So, right here, in order to confirm, we just need to make a higher high against the yellows here. So far, we're giving her. You know, we're calling for this is a possible bottom. It's just taken a while, but now it should start accelerating by the looks of it now. This is all the COVID spending. So we're going to have tariff spending now, boys. It's the tariff trade. What's going on, kitty? All I see is bullish hopium everywhere. Yeah, I see the complete opposite. I see a bunch of... like everybody's saying the market's going down, real estate's gonna crash. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you guys have your points. I'm not disagreeing, but markets will be markets. Interest rates, that's the big one. Not until that starts getting more than like double digits for like a 10-year mortgage, then you're gonna start seeing things slow down. So far, we'll have to kind of go like that, maybe. Or maybe we'll have to adjust the channeling. We'll see. We'll see how this pans out. Because we're in a situation right now where there could be a lot of bond buying. So this might be A, this might be B. So this might actually change to this. Remember we warned about that? Going like this instead. Fuck. If I really just get rid of that. To me, that kind of seems more of what it is. Alright, so let's put the channeling like this. I think this is more of the channeling. This makes more sense, I think. Just what we see in the environment happening. You know, if there's going to be printing of money, well, there's going to be bond buying. Yeah, it's pretty much the channeling right there. Yeah, let's put it there. That's good. So let's see where the midline is. Kind of looks like the midline. Maybe a touch up. So has gone 30k short on rare. Oh, anybody, there's a gift for you. Dalmatian's not just anybody. That's a gift. But I tell you, don't use a lot of leverage. We're too big a position. I mean, I don't follow my own advice on that. I know what better to do, but I fucking turned into this ravaged gambler. I start trading, fuck. It's just like I want the biggest position possible. Take on too much risk. Instead of just building it up trade after trade, you know. It's all going to zero. Maybe, but if we do see bonds kind of go down, now let's just look at this. Look at this from a fib standpoint of view here. We haven't even come and tested the channeling yet. Yeah, it makes sense all day for bonds to come down to here. Into the 50, to the golden pocket maybe. Fuck guys, that'd be a really good time to buy some nice cash flowers. Put some 10-year fixes on those fuckers. That's what I'm in the process of doing. I don't even care. 10 years, this will be a lot more. Oh, this Seaway is probably going to happen all within a year. Probably this year. And then it'll turn around just like this. Catch everybody off foot again. Then we'll have our third leg up. Or second leg up, I guess. See what it's traded. Never heard of rare. Okay, well, take a look. But yeah, that's pretty much the evidence I got, guys, that it might not be over. But we have our lines in the sand where it's like, okay, see you later. Oh, and let's not to mention, guys, when the fuck have we topped like this? You kidding me? Like, come on, bro.
Slapping in Manhattan, New Dope, New York, gargoyles gargling on, peak of the empire, top of the rock, flag slapping in Manhattan, New Dope, New York, gargoyles gargling on, peak of the empire, top of the rock.
My little dome better hold. Had it up there for a while. Nicked it. Hopefully it doesn't need to go higher. Alright, let's look at the levels. Seems like a pivot point. Supposed to go up one more time. 67%. Get on it, town. Get on it, town. Huh. 2021, it reached 70%, 73, and then I remember that. That was a ruckus time, man. Oh my god. Started the stream at the top of Bitcoin. So funny how that works, eh? Social mood's a funny thing. Right now, there's all the meme coin streams and stuff. That stuff, frig. That's even harder than trading in my eyes. Gotta look for you gotta be like in these groups pretty much. Or you gotta be sitting there on Twitter the whole time like a hawk. You know, whatever meme coin starts getting all blah, 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 blah. You know, you got Jake Paul and some other influencers. I don't even know why anybody believes these people. It's like, these guys aren't friggin' real people, man. They don't care about you. They don't give any care about you. They don't give two shits. You know? But yeah, that's just how it goes. I mean, then people get rugged, get hawked to it. That should be the new name for rugged. You got hawked to it. Did hear anything? Oh, I never even did any analysis there. Are we good? Oh shit. Look at this thing go. Huh, swept the lows. You're shorting this? Maybe, it could be just a retest, eh? But I don't know, man. I'd be careful with that. There's divergence there on the daily. I don't know. It makes me a little iffy. So I would just say, you know, make sure you play that pretty close to the chest. Don't take too much risk. Yeah. Yeah. This one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it almost looks like that, eh? But with Bitcoin, there's just so many things. Like, what? It's dead. It's done. Like, here's like the best buy time we could have had in Bitcoin. Same with like here. This was like a really, no, not 2018. No. Best buy time actually would have been up here with Bitcoin. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like the divergence and the MACD confirming it. That makes me a little iffy. Okay, let's get this Bitcoin meter off here. We don't need this. Let's get our stochastic back out. I like that thing. Yeah, it's even. Yeah, it's at the bottom too, so this suggests like a long, man. Even though, yes, it could be extra liquidity, but there's also 1, 2, 3 waves, and we could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, it might be like there could be a little move coming, but it might hold the lows for now, is all I'm saying. This is a daily chart, not the 15-minute, right? So you're in here, and it's shorting here. Yeah, because there's divergence here, so we're going to come back for a retest into this area, probably. That's what it looks like to me on the bigger chart. We're going to come down for the retest. I have no clue where we are headed this month. It is all over the place. I just went over a whole slew of things to remain bullish, but we also put our lines in the sand to like, okay, we got cucked this year. Shit. So, if that's the case, just take the money and run. But we're not there yet. In fact, it looks like we're setting up for the next move, or have already set up for the next move. But yeah, this does look like it will kind of go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far down? Look, just hold these levels. I would think it would come down to here. So yeah, like short-term trade, yeah, that short might work, but I wouldn't hold that short though, based on what I see on the daily. So better to sell now and buy back at 100K. Yeah, lose 20%. GPS. Okay. USD. Oh. What do you want on this? To me, it looks like it's gonna pump up to this area and then sell off again. Come test one of these MAs, maybe just this one. Oh, no apologies needed, man. I'm just a little stuffed up. It's longing here. Yeah, I can see the reason for the long. I don't know how far I'd like to stay in that trade, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean it's there. Broke the channeling. Like it broke the trend. So broke the trend. We have a 5 count. So yeah, I mean coming up to here or even the 200. It's one of the two. I mean, obviously put a stop here if it hasn't already, or even give it a room for a sweep. You know, oh fuck, I hate crypto. I really do. I want out of everything this year. Oh, it's doing that, isn't it? This doesn't look good at all. ABC. Oh, that's all I got left, guys. That's the only hope I have is an ABC. See if it's a zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, or A, B, whatever you want to do it. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're doing extended wave 5, maybe. Where this is hopefully the sweep candle, which I do believe it is. So I think we're going to see a move tonight. Oh, sweet, Bob Nation. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that all the time. Because the money just goes so fast when you trade, man. It comes in fast and it leaves just as fast. But that's because I'm a total degenerate when it comes to that. Like even in spot, holy fuck. This is so painful. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we're in the area. Now that I think of it, this is really only a 3-way move. Or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 and then 5. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Doesn't really look good, but you can. Son of my bitch. Oh, we could take that away for sure. Oh. Just make you puke in your fucking mouth, eh? $350 this time around? Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Give us the fucking buy, you sack of shit. Well, the retracement is deep. Hopefully the floor is like 57 cents here with this little pivot here. A lot of times you'd be surprised. Yeah, it is looking pretty dire straits, I have to say. But that's what a wave 2 is supposed to feel like. It's supposed to feel like the bear market's back. And everybody's shitting their pants. Everybody, the herd is running away. So, I think we're very close to turning around and just forgetting this event ever happened. Are you up 213K? Probably. Look at Rare now. Oh. This one? Oh yeah. Yeah, but also be careful. It can come up, fucking hit you here. But I'm sure your bot is allotted for that. Yeah, sure is a tough thing, especially when it's corrective. And then, you know, the evidence by tech dev and just other analysts too, where it's just kind of... yeah, we're just... It's going to be like 2017. We could go until June this time around. Last time fucked me up because we hopped earlier than 2017, but then the rule of alternation. The hard lesson learned, but we learned it. That's why I think it's going to be 2017 again. And even in the fall for the alts, doing a fifth wave, we want to be in for that too. But as far as I'm concerned, once we go in here, we could sell a lot of shit going into May, June. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff like copper and gold. So liquidity cycle stuff, and that's what we're looking at. Like he's saying, like liquidity cycle and Bitcoin are like, it's totally different this time. So that's where I come up with this scenario here. Oh, it doesn't show the whole thing. Where did the rest of the yellow go? Oh. So we talk going into April, June, or whatever the hell. Go down in the summer really quick and then go up, challenge the highs, either make a lower high or a higher high, while alts make their final fifth wave highs in their wave threes. That's if that happens though. And then we go down in 2026. That Brave browser is annoying, man. Yeah, I'm getting out of it. So much goddamn security on it. It just. This looks like a triangle. This almost looks like A, B, C kind of little shit. So we'll see how this goes tonight. You guys ever play that game Star Citizen? Talking about. Oh my god. Let me log in, you brutal bastards. Oh, that work there now. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, at least we can still get it on our phone. Just wanted to see. Alright. Doesn't look good, bro. Yeah, I'm aware. But you have to remember now, global liquidity cycle has most likely bottomed. Just when everyone's getting bearish, there's a bunch of money going to be pumped into the system. So you guys do what you want. But I'm gonna wait till the lines in the sand are crossed. So that's what I'm gonna do. Even if we sweep the lows. Now let's go look at some liquidity charts here. So we see that there is liquidity down here for sure. Doesn't mean it has to be hit right away. It's been there for a while. But if it goes down for that, well, it's already started then. Then we zoom down here. So right up here, you can see very short term where all the liquidity is. What if Satoshi sells? So even on the monthly chart, we see all the liquidity is a couple billion up here. Doesn't mean it won't go down for this, so that's about the only thing I could see happening. Go down and do another little sweeperoo. really entrench the bear mentality. It definitely looks like a double top, eh? But could be just an expanded flat. So let's see. Like, let's say, okay, A, B, and then C. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, overlap with 4, and now we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might take one more sweep down just to end it for the 5th. Come and actually nick this line. Oh, that won't be fun, but it looks like it might happen. So we'll wait to see how this pans out. I don't know, even when you look in here though, it's like, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has to at least do a little rebound and touch this before it can continue down. To play gold as a backup. Oh, man. The gold and the silver. People aren't in that. They obviously don't understand what's going on. Like, this is the real fucking money. Fuck crypto. This is the real money right here. The gold and the silver, the bullion. That's the real moolah. Right there. Now when we look at the markets here, so that's the other thing. The markets don't look too good either. But if I was to guess, we're doing 1, 2, this was 3, ABC, we're doing the 4th wave. We could probably put that as minor now, I think. So, just possibilities here. But there could be a lot more selling than I think coming. So, we'll just kind of sit there and see. Because the reason why... That's not what I wanted to do. It's all because of this global liquidity. And then Effect was in here saying M2 money supply looks like it's moving up. So that's a big one. So we can even go check that out. What? A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this chart not updated? It is not. But it was starting to curve up though, so interesting. I just think we're at a major turning point here in alts included this time, finally. But it does appear we're going to do a sweep though at some point, or maybe we're done it. I really don't know. I could go for the liquidity, or I could just leave it there and go for the bigger bacon, right? That's basically what could happen. Yeah, and if it's anything like 2017, it's gonna be a later rally. And Tech Dev's even like, he's like, holy Christ. He's like, things look like they're almost there. So I think I figured it out though. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna top in Bitcoin, go down for A wave, and where the alts will go down for their wave 4s, and then Bitcoin will go up for its B wave, intermediate, and then we'll do 2026 all fucking C wave. All C wave. And Bitcoin will be, and the alts will go down in a big fourth wave or something like that. And then the next one, the next bull run, that one's gonna cuck everybody, because everyone's gonna call for $1 million Bitcoin, and wherever we end up peaking this time, whether it's now or whether it's
This is only a test. We repeat, this is only a test. We repeat.
yeah, like whether it's now or whether it's later on here,
This is only a test.
that is kind of what I'm thinking now. Especially if we get a blow off top this time around, which would be typical of a fifth wave in this type of market.
The soul, the mind, the body.
And then,
The negative, the ground, the
yeah, but the 2029, I feel it's going to be more of a B wave scenario where we get the sweep or whatnot, and then the alts will top in their wave 5, and then they'll go down in their cycle wave 2s, the impulsive ones anyways, like H bar and such.
This station in conjunction with other
Or something else. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. This is just kind of like, we're speaking like 5 to 10 years in the future. Things have to pan out, but I do see that as a viable path.
The body.
When I sit there and think about it, it's like what we're seeing in the charts right now on Bitcoin on a long-term basis is a very possible
The
scenario.
neutron, the electron, the yin, the yang, the yang, the sun, the moon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't need to be a context, so McLovin. It's just.
The plaintiff,
The thing is, we need lots of fear near the top,
the judgment,
and we have that.
the Son, the Holy Spirit, the past, the present, the future.
And we need money to be pumped in. Like, you got to think of this too, guys. Like, this whole Bitcoin move has been going down in liquidity. Like, the only times it pumps is like when there's a little like liquidity pump like that, and then again, and that little liquidity pump, and then and now we're doing another liquidity pump. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, boys? Except this could be a really big liquidity pump. So that's why I'm not going to get knocked off base. I'm not going to lose my frame of mind because of what we're seeing in global liquidity and beyond. Yes, there are some things for a bear case. I'm not saying there isn't. But we have to meet those objectives first before we start. And remember, the BTC dominance is like, it could even go higher. Okay? Like right here, then the alts went. You know, this is when all the money was made for me in this short amount of time. Things were going okay, and then it was just like boom. That's when the money gets made. So we'll see. We'll have to fart around here while things do its thing. But I do believe that there's going to be only on the impulsive alts, so the ones like H bar, Theta. Well, maybe Theta. We'll see. Same for STX. That's a really good buy right now. Fucking ADA. Let's go up 68% in one day based off news and give it all back. Typical crypto shit, eh? So I'm getting out this year, guys. I fucking had enough of this fairy tale of bullshit. Not saying I'm gonna be out like 150 million% or anything. I'm just saying it's a big fairy tale of bullshit. Smoke and mirrors, man. That's what crypto is. Smoke and mirrors. And you're, oh man. Maybe The Rock, maybe, but if it's a blow off top, man, we're going to like 200 to 300K. That's the fun part about all this possibilities here. Oh, that's okay. We don't. It doesn't matter, McLovin. It just matters that global liquidity is going up, and that's what we need. We just need global liquidity to go up, man. You'll see. I don't give a fuck about like new people coming into that. We don't need that. Like we need that, exit, and they'll come, but not yet. And anybody who's got in at 100K and was all confident, oh, we made it. Now they're kind of like, oh my God, they're shitting their pants, right? It's tricked everybody that we were going higher from here, or most people. So let's just see how this pans out. The overlapping nature of this, if this is one, then this is all two or whatever, well, the overlapping nature of this right here, if this is a 4-wave, okay, well, that just suggests bottom is incoming, especially with our ASSI, NVT, those indicators. And then the stuff that TechDev represents, his analysis is pointing different analysis than mine, that's why I like to use it, but some of it's in similar. And it's just like, yeah. With this expansion line, look at this. Like the big move is coming, guys. That's the feeling I'm getting. I don't care that we're kind of going down and everybody's like, oh, you better make sure, man, you know what you're talking about. It's like, well, I've been here many times. And we're gonna hold the line. That's what we're gonna do. Until our lines are hit and shit has failed, then maybe I'll budge. But until then, I'm gonna hold the line. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not all bullshit there, Rock, but the big reason why we haven't really seen any pumpage, though, is mainly because of global liquidity. You must understand this. Liquidity is what drives price action, and price action is what we use to help predict or help forecast. So that's the order. It's liquidity first, price action second, analysis third. That's the steps. And you can't have a feeling or a bias about it. Like, we all have our feelings and biases, but we got to do our best to remove that and simply look at what the charts are saying. I could care less if, like, I want retail to be in, but it hasn't. We haven't, like, the number one indicator is when the Coinbase is the number one download in the App Store. That's when you kind of know. And that's when that active sentiment indicator lets us know. The AASI will let us know that because of all the accounts being opened up. That's the address. It's active address sentiment indicator is what it is. So bought one of those Ninja Eye Creamy Deluxes or whatever. Me and the kids are going to try it out there. We made some ice cream last night. I said 24 hours. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could go and do it right now, but when they start bugging for it, I told them 8 o'clock, so let's start making ice cream at home. So I'm just not convinced of either way right now. I'm still thinking we got one more to go up, but we will see if I get mud on my face. But things are looking good so far in terms of liquidity cycle. That's all I'm saying. Oh, what's going on, bot? It's all good. Yeah, like here might be set up for a Bitcoin long pretty soon here. Like it wouldn't be crazy to actually do some ladder trades right here. But they can't be too high leverage. So let's just look here. Let's look at possible levels this thing might be testing. Like that's another one. Like, is it gonna come test the 73, 74? Like, where's the daily MA at? We're at the daily MA. Okay, where's the 3-day? Ooh, that's way too far down there. It's the weekly. Maybe the weekly 50 MA. And that would be the retest. This is the neckline for that head and shoulders, for this. So I guess we could depict that, I guess. Give us some hopium here, boys. There we go. It's like a little smile. He's like, it's okay, guys. I got you. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. He's like, I got you, then I'll rug you. The music details. Oh, this is all I play here. This is the channel. This is the video I put on. It's like the best one. You gotta be careful. That's why you gotta do your own analysis, McLovin, because everything is noise. People's opinions and emotions will infect you. That's why it's not good to go look at Twitter and all that. That's not gonna help you for investing, especially in this type of environment. Like, yeah, like to me, this looks like we're gonna get fucking shit. Oh, this is so terrible looking. It's like a good waterfall moment. As if A just gets shut down at 100K. I just want to see some higher highs here. Like, we need to get above 95 again and 100K. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it looked like it was gonna slip. Well, that's where they're below 87K, yeah. I mean, the air pocket, they say. But I mean, right here, this would be the support. Right here, if it had to. Now, doing that would be scary as all hell, because we'd be breaking this white line. I would think at that point there would be a reaction to kind of go like this, and then test it again. Yeah, I would love to have that all go too. Fuck. That's crazy. I'm gonna kick this cold soon here, and we start making money. It just closed the trade, eh? That's awesome. It's just like, yep. How much money did you make today? 300 grand. Oh. That machine, you probably will buy an island. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thanks there, McLovin. It'd be nice to feel a bit better, but that's okay. Maybe that ice cream will do better. But at the end of the day, people will always let their emotions control them. I'm just trying to look at this like, I don't want to get too much hopium. Like, I can see we are currently getting wrecked and can even get more wrecked. Definitely a possibility. However, though, it's just like, well, that means, I don't know, that's just crazy. Oh, it does lose sometimes, eh? Huh. I don't know if I can handle those big trades, man. I can barely handle the $1,000 ones when we get up there. It's just like, oh my god. Oh, Bitcoin. You sack of shit. Oh, is my camera frozen? Oh. I don't know if it is or not. No, it's not. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one. I can feel it. Well, it's probably gonna happen tonight, and then we'll get bought up tomorrow. It's Sunday, Monday reversal with the sessions. Because now, when's the new day? 8 o'clock now, eh? Yeah, because of daylight savings time. That's something I wish they would get rid of, is daylight savings time. I hate daylight savings time. It's like, it's for the farmers. It's like, well, how about this? The farmers could practice daylight savings time. How's that for an idea? Why do we all have to do it? Like, there is no need for me to wake up at 5 in the morning versus 6. It's just long. Oh, you didn't send the money, did you? Not to be a bugger or anything like that. Not to be that guy. So I'll make sure you didn't send it to the wrong fucking one. Which apparently you did that one time. That's crazy. Wonder where it went. To the ether. sweet. Got approved for a new property without a fucking job. Fuck. Income is income, boys. But I don't have any debt, so, except for the buildings. Yeah, thanks. I didn't know because, you know, I did quit my job. You know, I'm just figuring out what I really want to do. I'm still doing the data thing, but I don't know if I want a job though. I think I want to buy a business. So I'm like, come on, Bitcoin, let's go. Daddy needs more buildings or business. Like if for some reason this actually turns around and we make some fucking bank, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go buy a bunch of properties. Why get a house? Go buy a bunch of properties and then buy a house. Let's get the cash flow. There was some clown on YouTube the other day saying how buying cash flow real estate is dead. It's like, the fuck is this motherfucker talking about? I didn't understand his reasoning at all. I went and watched it. I was like, this guy's a fucking clown. Like, it's only dead if you buy the wrong property. You can't just go and buy anything, and like 95% of real estate is unprofitable, including apartment buildings. Like, there's problems with each and every one of them depending on the tenants they got in there, right? So fuck me. Oh, I didn't know if I was going to get that building without, I was like, fuck it. In order to get... Did I tell you guys the details on that? I can't show you because it's not online anymore. Because we did a cash deal. Let's go, that guy's a moron. Yes, let's go, congratulations. Saw a video about that, but only specifically with condos downtown Toronto. Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. 95% real, like, when people are doing that, I was like, oh, you're doing a condo? I'm like, condos don't make sense. There's so many fees and that. I wouldn't play that game. It's not my kind of thing. Like, the one I just bought, that's like, for Geraldton, these are luxury apartments for Geraldton. It's like, alright. So you get primo dollar, good for nurses and stuff, hey? So I was wondering where they were staying. It was at the building I've always wanted. I think I got to do the roof and stuff, though, on it. It's looking like that. It's like 20 years old, so... The east trough needs some work, so we'll probably get that done this summer. I didn't take over till May 1st, though. But we got the approval and everything. Should probably go tell. Vine USDT. Bear with me. Don't worry. Can you check Vine? Okay. Okay, I'll check it. Check it out. This looks like a good one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divergence. Higher low. Huh. Yeah. Even stochastic triple divergence. Like this thing could pump up to here at least. Yeah, I like that trade too. I know it's not looking good here. I'm not saying it's gonna go all the way up or anything, but it come up to here for sure. It doesn't have it? What do you mean it doesn't have it? Well, it's just a DJ set is what it is. That's what it is. That's the exact title. Wait for a lick sweep. Yeah, it might not happen though, but it yeah. I would think it would come touch this white line just to really toy with me. And be like, ha 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 ha, and come touch the orange line. Because really, boys, if this is a inverted head and shoulders and this is the retest, wouldn't everybody feel silly for getting bearish before it went to the moon? Just like we did here. Everybody was shitting their pants here. There's Darren's buddy at work was telling him to sell everything and all that. And that was right in here, and it's happening again here. No surprise. I mean, like, you have to understand, people are emotional. This is why you can't listen to everybody, because you don't know what their bias is. You know what your biases are, so maybe pay attention to what your biases are. You can look around for like interesting charts, like you know, there's tech dev, there's GERT, you know, use different types of analysis, but you're looking for certain types of analysis that you can use within your analysis. You know, not just strictly use theirs. You want to use them in conjunction with yours and be like, yeah, like when we keep adding up all of the cards, this is the most viable scenario. You know, what Bot's doing is a totally different thing. He's doing like, he's farming little moves, man. High leverage scalps. That's what he's doing. That's crazy. That little robot you made, man. Yeah, like, this looks like a retest here. Yeah. Yeah, like, this looks like a good spot here to enter. Like, right here. This looks like... Could even go all the way down to here, but... You know, it's a good spot. Oh, man. I'm freaking glad. Got that approval. Yeah, I mean, the bank approved that pretty fast, so I wonder if that building's worth more than I think it is. Because I talked the guy down. He wanted 344. I talked him down to 303. If fucking Thunder Bay people are buying shit and they're paying more. I'm like, well, I'm going to Geraldton. Here, guys, I'm gonna praised over for sure. Fuck yeah. That's what she said. She said, yeah, it was praised over for sure. So I'm like, yeah, because the fucking thing is concrete, man. It's such a well-built building. That's my pride and joy now, is that fucking building. Wow, that's some good news. I wasn't expecting that news on a Sunday. What was I gonna look up now? Shit. Yeah, and then bought there with his money printer. Christ, man, you should be buying cash flow real estate hand over fist, dude. And have a bunch of goddamn kids. Yeah. You can set it all up, man. Just set it all up so it's all automatic. All automatic. That's it. That's all you need to do. Set it up in the trust. Just play the trust game. That's the easiest way. In South Dakota trust, like I do stuff in the U.S. if I were you. It has very good trust law in South Dakota, and then you buy the properties through that, or you can do an LLC but S corp, so you can make the trust as the. That's how I would do it. Yeah, I don't think the trust actually goes out and buys. What you do is you make an S corp, you buy things with the S corp, and then you create the trust behind it, which allows for flow through, so all the income and expenses goes to the trust. That's how you set it up, I'm pretty sure, it's with an S corp. And then it flows through to the trust. You don't actually get the trust to buy the thing. It'll say like so-and-so company, and then you go, oh, who's the shareholders? And then you see the shareholders, the trust. And then you can't know who owns the trust because it's private. The anal beads, what are you going to look into? I just bought a house. He's bought a house working on it, plastering, electrician, work, paint. Tearing off. All right, on Hayes. Is the house for yourself, or are you flipping it to rent? Because how Darren got his start was he'd buy houses. Because I was like, well, if you're gonna do it, you gotta buy stuff that's like a fixer-upper, dude. That's where you're gonna steal the value. And he listened, and he really ran with it. He took a So what he would do: buy it undervalued, get it, figure out how much it needs to repair it, and then. Yeah, he would repair it, and then let's say, okay, he had to put like 30 grand down for down payment, right? He gets that 150, puts 50 grand worth of work into it, and but gets it appraised at 325 because he's had a couple of those, right? Appraised at 325, so 80% of the equity he'd be able to do at 80%, so he'd be able to get like 240 line of credit, let's say. Okay, so he'd get the 240 like refi. So instead of the mortgage being what he bought it, he'd get it reappraised and then get it refinanced, and then they'd pay him the remainder. So he's 200 grand in, so they'd pay that 50 grand he put in, they pay that out, and then they pay him the extra 40 grand, which would basically be his down payment, and so he got a property for free. You know, getting his money out, right? That's what I want to do with this one. Yeah, well, my real estate, I was like, Karina, I knew her, and I was like, you know what? You find me a building I want to buy. And then I was like, holy fuck, the one in Geraldton, I wasn't even looking at Geraldton. I'm like, that one's for sale? Here we are. You know?
Guess what I'm doing right now?
What do you do?
Rocky looks high.
He's not.
I'm making gourmet french fries.
What, with potatoes? Okay.
Trust I know what I'm doing.
Air fryer? Okay. Alright, shut my door. Thank you.
I'm gonna show you how they turn out. You're gonna try them.
Okay.
You can see if they're good, okay?
Good. Okay. You hungry? You want me to make you a sandwich? Me and my family, me and my dad and my brother have about 7 properties mortgage free. This one I bought. So, okay, you got other properties flowing. That's good. But lots of partners, eh? This one I bought now is for me to move into in a few months. Oh, that's okay. I mean, that's the way you do it, right? You go and you fix it, make it yours, find all the issues and all that. Like, you know, once you get into like real estate, you start seeing like the buildings I first got in were older, but they were cash flowing that day, and you know, same with this one. This one I feel like the rents are kind of high, but he's been getting them, so. And for what I bought, she's like, yeah, well, it was definitely appraised over. I'm like, sweet. So my negotiation tactics worked because I found out from Darren who the guy was. So I was talking to him, saying like, well, my building's right next door, and this is how much my building is, and what I bought it for. And I know you bought yours for this much. So I said, that's a 45 grand difference. I just recently got mine appraised at 227. If you add that, that's basically around, what did I say, 70, about 275. So my first offer was 290 is what I did. And then they're like, well, we were hoping to get into the 300s. If you can make it 303 with no conditions, then we'll accept. And they wanted 344, so just think about that. Yeah, no, she's making like french fries for herself, but I taught her to use the air fryer because it's a lot easier than using the oven, eh? The oven there takes a lot more electricity. Takes a lot longer too. Yeah, I got it for 303. Were you here when I was talking about that building? I don't think I could find the pictures now, but yeah, watch, it won't come up though. Yeah, similar listings. Yeah, like my building is way better than this building, and I got it for less. My building is probably closer to 400 grand it's worth. Yeah, I think you were here. This is when we were looking at real estate one day. Like, see, that's the thing. I don't know how to promote this channel where I'm like, oh, yeah, I do. Because I do so many different things. I just don't care, right? It's just like, whatever. Anything to do with money, I'm fucking into. Alright? Oh, yeah. Fuck, man. Shiver me timbers. Oh, fuck, I hate this. I fucking hate crypto. Fucking hate it. Yeah. I don't know if I can actually get pictures of it, though. You know what's funny? I have a building on 3rd Street, 2nd Street, Main Street, and now 1st Street. Let's see if it's on here. No. Yeah, fuck, Karina took that down pretty quick. Once that offer was signed, it was down the next day. But here it is, this one. And it's concrete slabs through every floor. I think it's 4 meters on the side, which is nice. There's my building over there, that's my other one. Yeah, that's my little town here. There's another one here, but it's not built. Like, this has all been renoed. But I don't know, I don't trust buying anything from fucking Diane DuPont though. puts lipstick on a pig. Some of the buildings she fucking went and redone. Oh my god. It's like, why would you even bother with that? Boom, now it's winter. My other building's down there. There's one over there, but we're not gonna go over there today. Yeah. So here's my other one. Then there's the building over there in the back. So yeah, boom. Talk about playing Monopoly in Geraldton, eh? It is tough to promote McLovin. Duh. I own. I could fucking click that now. Sign with Google. What's this? I'll track this home's value and nearby sales activity. I just want to see. Owner dashboard. Oh, for Christ's sakes. You guys promised and you didn't deliver. Out of here. But yeah, so that's the property. It's nice. Has 2 3-bedrooms and 1 2-bedroom. The 2-bedroom rent could be raised by like $400, but it's rented by a long-termer, so. Oh. There's like, oh, you got it approved at RBC without a job? I'm like, yep. Cash flow is king, my friend. And also having no debt. Like 0. Because the refi paid that off, then I quit my job. Yeah, they could go fuck themselves. I'm done. New management, the guy wanted to crawl up my asshole and just fester there. I didn't want to do what they wanted me to do. They also kind of changed my contract that I signed up for too. They didn't want me doing phone calls, and in my contract clearly it says I could do email, phone call, or in person. So they're changing the contract. So I could quit on that, get EI. While I look at finding maybe flip a business, or maybe I'll just do properties, something I'm good at and know pretty well. Get enough of those, and then I have all the time in the world. I got everything I need right now too. Like, I have no debt. I have that little fucking, just my utility trailer. It's like $144 a month at 0 interest. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna just pay that off. That's stupid. Yeah, I guess you did miss that. Yes, you did. I flip a coin, got tails, it's down. Wow, lots of people are crapping their drawers. Packing the States, I never said I was going to do that. I said I would love to do that. But I have kids, I can't just do that. But in terms of buying property down there, yeah, well, maybe the crypto would stop fucking me around here. No, man, what changes my plans all the time is that I have baggage, I have kids. I can't just abandon them. I mean, some dads will do that, but not this dad. You know, I wouldn't be able to fucking live with myself. But yeah, Trudeau's still in. He's still there, and then we'll probably shift over to Mark Carney. Apparently, there's an election coming, like late April, May area, which I'll vote in that one. For the provincial, I'm like, Doug Ford's just gonna win anyways. I'm not gonna vote. Give a fuck about voting sometimes. Just like whatever. I'll vote in this federal one. Just go do my part. Yeah, sometimes voting just feels completely useless. Kind of want a new system altogether. Well, maybe bot there, he'll just keep scalping the markets. Maybe you could buy a big island there, bot, and make a state nation. We could be your first citizens. We'll make love in the security. You know, maybe Hayes too. Panic at the crypto. That's what it is. You're the agent, yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see if Coley knows how much it came back in. She'll let me know. That's my banker lady. I wish RBC did more than just fucking one mortgage. Yeah, you're gonna have like technically of good debt. You're gonna have like over. Yeah, you're gonna have like 700 grand worth of debt. That's okay, it's good debt though. Yeah, so what we might do, because appraisal sounds like it come back pretty good. So I'm like, all right. So 303, putting in, I think it's like whatever 10% is there, like a little over 60K. And so 60K, right? So the mortgage is going to be for like 245, we'll say, like something like that. Okay. So what the whole idea is, so let's say it's worth 400, it needs to be worth 380. If it's 380, I can pull my money out. 380, 305 or something would be the, like where the refi rate would be. So that means we'll have the equity down at, we'll have that 60K of equity plus a little bit of a bonus, like a little bit of a payday, right? Then we get money out, put it back in the policy. Done. I got a free fucking building. How the fuck cool is that, boys? How fucking cool is that possibility? I just don't know how much it's worth yet, though, because I don't know just Karina was telling me it was a really good price. So bull run over. Well, I already went over this, agent, like long time ago. I'm not going over it again. No, I don't think it's over yet. I think we still got one more. Just in terms, global liquidity is about to turn up just as everyone got bearish, just like it did here. Like, right here, remember when everybody said sell right here? Well, we're going up in global liquidity. Same thing right here. We're going up. We just had a big jolt, so it's kind of like here. And this was kind of the lows. So to me, we're probably just doing the lows here, and then we're going to have another move like this. I still thinking that's happening. So, and also the inverted head and shoulders that we see here. The neckline. We're retesting that right now. Wouldn't you feel silly selling your whole stash at a retest? And a lot of the alts are making their wave 2s, completing that. So really turn at any time here, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Come on, Rocky. Just sitting there. You're all depressed looking. So yeah, I'm just saying that when it comes to crypto right now, haha, holy cow, bot's been making a ton of money now. We were saying right here, it's like, yeah, it's probably just down for the retest. This bot took it too. Fuck. It's crazy. Yeah, that's when we're saying up, so like, I'm good at calling shit. I'm not good at trading it though. I'll tell you that. Yeah, my mind fucks with me too much. But we're gonna reading charts. We're just gonna see if Bitcoin's gonna cuck us here or not. Yeah, caca caca. The caca cack. Oh, blast you, Bitcoin, you bastard. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Saw you last night. Just watching you dancing.
Like,
How you move.
but just the liquidity. The liquidity. Like, it's so fucking insane. What's going on? And
So I'm wondering and hoping.
A, B,
As I see you today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending diagonal. We just need a new high here, which we're getting pretty close now against this yellow. Do that, it's confirmed. And when that happens, you see what happens.
I feel it warm.
Each and every time.
The passion.
Hell, this whole cycle's been based off nothing but fake rallies with Bitcoin. Oh,
Just a bit with you.
does the little divergence there, higher price but lower here. Goes back down. Yeah. So it did this, the big thing in liquidity, then price moved. Liquidity was coming down. And then we topped. As it's at its lows. Now it's coming back up. Because the lows are probably close to being in. Alright, let's see what the 1 day says here. Oh, sweet bot. I kind of forgot all about it actually. Not quite here yet, but it'll come. Can't really log on with my computer, it's kind of shitty. But I want to do a Bitcoin long. You're Vine, man. I fucking went, eh? A little robot here, but this could be A, B, C. So be careful of that, but it might be done. It did the retest. Higher high, retest, and go. Bitcoin here is choppy up, but will probably be choppy down. 73 is in the cards. It could break this white line very quickly, just to test, and then you should see it get bought up. Very similar to this. A nice buy up. So we gotta see what the interaction is with it at the lows. So let's kind of look for liquidity here. Let's go on a liquidity hunt. There's some below. Jack me. Oh, is that what you wanted?
You do as, 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 you.
Man, all the dogs love the beef jerky, no matter what dog. Look at him. Look how fucking sick of that he is. Look. Okay, go get it. What's up, Jack? Working the other day? Oh, working out. I don't know. I didn't even look at the videos. I'm just working out. Seeing if anybody's into that shit anymore. Oh, man, my chest so fucking hurts. Oh, we're going to failure doing those stretches, man. Oh, I did I just did incline. Like, oh, I can't even flex my chest right now. I mean, even use like too heavy of weight. Just go to failure from 7 to 9 reps. We hit 10, we move up 5 pounds. Nice and slow on the way down. Even put a little hold at the bottom, man. Yeah. Strength and hypertrophy are two different things. I always thought they were one and the same. But I've learned something in the last year, that's for sure. But it's all going to failure, though. Like, I always go to failure. But you can take weeks off and stuff, you know. You don't always have to go to the gym. Think of Trump's crypto reserve? Well, it doesn't really buy anything. It just uses what's been confiscated as the reserve. So, I don't know.
Un applauso para Solomon, por favor.
Alright, guys, I want to see if he does some tricks. See if he does some tricks for beef jerky. 1 second, we're just gonna go back. We're gonna play the same freaking list again. This is everybody's favorite list. I know it's repetitive, but I haven't been streaming much lately, so it's okay. Okay. Okay, little doggy. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my chest here. See if he comes for it. Oh, come on, right here. Right here. See it? Ooh, right there. Come on, come get it. Come get it. Yeah, come get it. Come on, come on. Yeah, come on, come on. Oh, gotta come here. Yep. Oh. Well, at least we got some good news today. Confirmation of CRA taxes paid. Huh. Guess that means I gotta do my taxes. Oh yeah. Yeah, Trudeau is a piece of work, man. But yeah, there's still people that will vote Liberal. They're just so stupid. It's just like, oh my god. Like, you have a mental disorder. It's like, how can you even identify with any of this shit? Like, some of these people, they're just so ridiculous. Like, so ridiculous. Like we're talking like mentally ill ridiculous. And we all have to buy into a delusion. That's what I don't get. Like, why do I have to be forced to buy into an illusion? It's kind of like 1984, I think. It's like, how many fingers am I holding up, Winston? How many fingers am I holding up? Four, sir. 4. No, wrong answer. It's 3. 3. How many fingers am I holding up, Winston? 4. It's 3. Oh, now, Winston, how many fingers am I holding up? 3. Whack! But I said 3. It's not enough to say it. You must believe it, Winston. You must believe it. Almost feels like that is kind of what's going on right now. Oh yeah, I don't respect a lot of males. I find a lot of them are fucking little fucking bitch ass incels. It's like, it doesn't mean you have to go bang every girl on the block. Like, you know, like the thing is, like, when you're going around, values are the biggest thing that'll keep a relationship going, in my opinion. You also need to provide, like, you need to have something stable or some income coming in. Because that's just how the ladies are. You know, but you also want to look for character in them. Like, you want to see, like, okay, do they stand their ground? Are they loyal? Would they be by your side in a shit time, or are they just gonna fuck off? Like, Oh. Yeah, I don't see nothing yet there. But I'm sure it's coming though. Okay, hourly, what's the 4 hour looking like here? Well, one more low would be pretty good. It would give us a 5 wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell, I guess you could even go 1, 2, and then subdivide this to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go for 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this is the 9th, where we come down into here and do the sweep. That's all the hope I got left. Right there, boys, is the sweep. That's it. Sweep down no more than like 73, 75 in there. Yeah, because like right here is where it would make sense for it to come down to here. But it can't go much further than that. Because technically 62, wow. Funny enough, that's where that liquidity is, right in there on the 6 month. Better not need that. Oh. Holy cow. It's cold, man. Well, we'll see how this goes. The kids are gonna start bugging me for the ice cream in a minute, and it's my first time, so I want to make sure I have my full attention on it. Yeah, the problem with the 63K is there's overlap. Much progress till mid-May. I doubt that. No, it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be this month. Here comes the blood. First post, yeah, no, I'm not checking that out, Gobbler. There is nothing I can read right now by anybody that will soothe anything. Right now, it's kind of sit back and watch the show. Right, Rocky, enjoy the show. You gotta think a lot of people buying Bitcoin at 100K right now. They just lost 20%. Well, that's because Carney is a fucking con job, and he's just doing exactly what Pierre is doing. It's just like Kamala Harris. Care less about Carney. He's a fucking central banker elitist, man. Fuck that guy. And it's so stupid to think like anyone who has their head screwed on straight would realize, oh wait, he's been Trudeau's financial advisor this whole time. And number two, he's a stranger to the House. He doesn't even hold a seat. So he's not actually a prime minister that is allowed in the House. He'd be the first prime minister ever to be a stranger to the House. Like, these fucking liberal-minded people, I just dislike them. They're just so dumb. It's like, man, like, don't you see what's going on here? Now, do the conservative politicians get a free pass? Fuck no. You gotta scrutinize them just as much. Politicians, after all. But what really needs to happen is separation. There needs to be decentralized authority. So, that's just my opinion. Like, we need smaller government. A lot smaller. That? What's those fries? Actually pretty good. These are air fryer, right? Almost looks like you deep fry them. Jeez. Well, I guess I know who's in charge of making fries now.
No!
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Alright. They took like an hour to make though.
Oh yeah. But you get faster. I'll show you. Did you use the spinning thing? You make a lot more.
I didn't know how to do it, so
it's easy.
I'm probably gonna make more later. Can I? I'm gonna feast off it, bro.
Okay. Give me 4 more minutes. We'll do the ice cream. Okay.
Which one are we gonna do first?
Huh?
Which one are we gonna do first?
I don't know. We'll decide that after.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, she fucking made really good fries, man. Or even salted good. Yeah, I don't care about the Bitcoin reserve goblin. I care about price action. See, that's where every single person goes fucking wrong all the time. You're too hooked on the goddamn news. Stop it. Just focus on price action. That's all you need to know. Doesn't matter about that. All that matters is liquidity. It's all that matters. This yellow line, we needed to go higher than here, and we're golden. Confirmed ending diagonal chart pattern. It's going to be deadly. Would you rather get in a serious relationship with a woman who had a great sense of humor, looked great, but leaned liberal? I think most women technically lean liberal anyways, in a traditional sense. It really depends more on values. Like, if she voted liberal, like, at this point in age, no, probably out the door, man. I don't give a fuck if she looks great. She can fuck off. She's probably just a user anyways. Like, I'm so bitter against them now. I just see right through their little pretty privilege bullshit now. I see right through it all. It's like, you're just hunting for money because that's what you're wired to do. Yada, yada, yada. To me, what I'd rather is one with a good sense of humor, where I'm a bit better looking than them, but they're still attractive. And, you know, they didn't submit to the jab. Okay, very far few. I found one, though. Found one. That's why I keep spending time. I'll do the flights out there. She'll come see me too when she can in the summers, because it's just how it works with the situation there. But you know, I'd rather spend time doing that than dating these fucking retarded ladies. And most of the good women that have their head on straight are married already. Like, that's the thing, right? Because there are still some good women left. It's just you got to get them when they're young. And they, you know, and when you're older, and you know, it's just not as viable. Like, you hear all these guys, oh, it doesn't matter, 45, we'll pick up 22-year-old, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, but I'm not just there for beauty. I'm not just there for, like, I'm there for, like, more than that. You know, like, sure, you need the attraction, but there needs to be more than just looks. Like, what, is she gonna make my life easier or harder? That's the biggest question. You know, like, when you're hanging around them and then, you know, you're able to insert yourself and, like, cook dinner, right? Oh, and it automatically, the roles get divided up just naturally. I'm doing the meat, she's doing the sides. And at the end, it's like, fuck, this is actually a pretty good meal. You know? Stuff like that, or it's just, you know, does stuff for you without, like, making you feel fucking bad about it. You know, like, go do a load of laundry because she's doing it already. It's like, yeah, I'll do a load. Or just, you know, and let them do things for you too, right? Don't ever take that away from them. You know, if you got a woman that wants to do shit for you, you fucking let them. Don't you fucking dare fuck that up. I'm serious on that. Don't ever do that. Because you're and then when they do stuff for you, shower them with, like, you know, just what's the word I'm looking for? Where you want some, like, positive reinforcement. You wanna encourage that, right? When they do things for you, and just say thank you. Just show your appreciation. You know, because they like that. They like it when they do something for you and you show some appreciation for it. It doesn't have to be ridiculous. Like, oh my god, it doesn't have to be overdrawn or anything. Just a simple, like, thank you. You're fucking awesome. Like, something that's they know you mean it. Pretty simple, I figure. Secret jab. Yeah, from a hot tub. That was about the only secret jab I got there, McLevin. You know the story. That was the only secret jab that I can think of anyways. Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, I wasn't expecting your approval today. That's deadly. Oh, no way, man. I mean, I can see why people go for colonoscopies after that. Before, I didn't know why. Fuck. After that incident, though, man, I took the biggest fucking dump, man. Like, I still remember that dump. The fucking thing was like an iceberg, dude. Just like a mound. It was like, oh my god. I remember trying to go to sleep after that incident, too. It was just like, then I just felt it and just like, had to run to the bathroom. Oh my god. Filled the bowl. Just filled it. I think that's probably on my list of top 3 shits, man. Is that one. Yeah, I'll never forget. That was unforgettable for me. Too much info. I'll keep going, bud. Keep going. I want to make this visual there, so when you're at work, you're just gonna be like, you're gonna be, I've been working on it, and then the thought will come, oh, and then you'll hit your thumb or something with a hammer. You're a fucking faggot. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna get baked with you boys. I know. I don't think there'd be more people willing to watch me because I say so much stupid stuff, but I also get probably get people like, you know, oh, this guy's angry. It's like, yeah, I could probably come off that way. Man, I'm pumped that that building's been approved. Then my next step is to try to get the money out. Get the money out, then it's like, boom, got a free fucking building. Let's do it again. Let's go find another one. Right? But I really got to get out of Geraldton for my real estate, though. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. This one. Yeah, so this is the reason, boys, I'm doing it up in Geraldton. So, here, you want to know how long-term this fucking cowboy thinks? I'm like fucking Chinaman. I think so goddamn long-term sometimes. Because you got to realize, that's one of the things that they want is everyone to be short-term thinking, right? That's why there's TikTok and all this crap. So you're short-term thinker. Even crypto and the memes and that, like, that's so short-term thinking. Gotta be a long-term thinker. That's how you make wealth. Policies, real estate. Certain types of real estate, though. Not all real estate is profitable. I always say that. So, what I want to show you is... So, this is the Ring of Fire right up here, okay? Geraldton is here. Airland is here. There's a road that goes up to here, so they're going to use this road to go, because there's ice eskers. It goes all the way up here, right? I'll show you the road. Right here. So this is proposed, Ontario government, boom. For the King's Printer boys. So here's Airland Nakina. So right here. Nakina's like right here, okay? So the only way to get there, yeah, there is a cut road along that, but it's a bush road, right? It's best just to do Highway 584 through Geraldton. That's where the Parents Restaurant, that's where my buildings are. It is the center of Greenstone. So Greenstone is comprised of basically this whole territory here. There's some unorganized land in here. And but from Geraldton to Longlac all the way to Beardmore, that's all a municipality. They did that to screw the people that lived on the lake over, get them higher taxes. Instead of like $1,500 tax for the lake is now $8,000. Canada's a friggin' hoax, man. Anyways, so that's why I think Geraldton is good to continue to invest in, because of this. So it goes all the way up, and then here's the proposed corridor. These are the ice eskers right here. So and then it'll service the reserves, mainly Webequay, Martin Falls, and then there's a Goki here as well. There's winter roads, as you can see, that would enable them to get onto these highways, but if the winter roads are open, they just go down. So that's that. Now, when we go and we look at the actual, today, Doug Ford, Greg Redford, Minister of Northern Development, blah, 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 signed a shared prosperity agreement to drive economic growth and build upon infrastructure in Northern Ontario. The agreement includes support for local upgrades of the roads around Airland, which are important connections to the road ring of fire, as well as new major investments in infrastructure and energy transmission in the region. It also builds upon agreements that are in place with other First Nation partners along the proposed length of roads of the first ring of fire, helps set stage for further potential partnerships. With the rest of the U.S. terrorists, it's never been more important for us to work together to do everything possible to keep our economy competitive. So there's lots of minerals up there. You know, the critical minerals, they keep saying. And basically, so just 1 second here. There's a couple key things. So it doesn't mean it's going to be done overnight. Like, I'm giving this a 5 to 10 year lookout, maybe 15. But now that Ontario's definitely getting involved and there's a push, we'll see things start to happen now. The ring of fire includes Highway 584, so that goes to Chilton. So they're not doing what everybody else was saying they're going to do. That was all people that just come up with bullshit, and it makes no logistical sense. Why are you going to turn the Crib Road into a fucking highway, you dummies? Like, people are just so dumb when they talk. It just bothers me. This is why I have a hard time taking info from most people. Some I'll take. I have to vet you first. You know. Connect these vital infrastructure links via Highway 643. What? Is that Highway 643? Oh, that's the Airland. Okay, so that's the Highway 643. Gotcha. I didn't know that was 643. Didn't even know it had a name. And one day we'll connect the proposed Martin Falls Exodus Northern 70 million to advanced road design plan of Greenstone electricity transmission line working with Airland. So they're putting the infrastructure needed. Ontario will support Airland in considering these options. So Airland has expressed interest in a proponent for the development of a trans-load facility and host community for a smelter. We'll see about that. That would be very big for the area. Very big for the area. And then, what is it? Nearby nations will hold discussions and agreement. Yeah, so basically, very interesting. And then benefits of forestry and mining. So this also opens up a bunch of crown land. You gotta remember that. This opens up a bunch of crown land for forestry. Like, all in here has been pretty much done with forestry, but not up here. It would open that up. Just imagine the hunting up here with partridge. Oh, hunting's already great up in these roads. So, kind of interesting. You could almost connect to Armstrong, which is kind of interesting. But it sounds like they're just going to do 584, because to make this into a highway would be considerably much harder. Okay. So anyways, that's my reasoning for to continue to buy those properties and hold them. You should consider making this new building an Airbnb. No, I already have an Airbnb up and running, and it isn't doing as well as I hoped. So there's no fucking chance in hell that that's going to be an Airbnb. So I'm keeping the other one. It is a Airbnb until May. If it doesn't do anything by May, like, we got a couple. Like, one guy booked and then he canceled right away. It's like, what the fuck? Still, he paid $300 just to cancel. Like, okay, fucking moron. Then we have a booking for Easter, but nothing else. So it's not going over as much as yeah, it is. It's not like people want to go vacation in fucking Greenstone, but it's for people that are short-term working in that, eh? I've had some inquiries. It seems like the summer, it's like, oh yeah, you know, so I mean, I'll try it for a bit. I was hoping to get like a like a short but long-term tenant in there. That pays like over $2,000 a month. That would be deadly. Yeah, obviously summer is better, Rock. I'm not disagreeing. And it's only a 1-bedroom too, so I don't know if that matters too much, but I mean, we could put a cot in there, but at this point, I don't know. Not getting enough action on it. I'll just rent it out as $1,000 or $1,100, all inclusive, furnished. 2,200 right away, and then 1,100 each month after that. I'm almost kind of wanting to do that soon. It's just in Geraldton. That's where my properties are. I just kind of went through that. Small town, but it just got a gold mine, and then there's the Ring of Fire, the biggest chromite reserve in the world, just north of it. And we're the main town. We'll be the center. A titty streamer. Yeah, well, this channel's supposed to be about people who want to invest and kind of relate how politics and that all kind of go hand in hand. But price action and markets are totally different. You know, like we have to consider government when in terms of like investing in like certain markets. But when it comes to actual market, you got to learn that a lot of that is mostly corrective, eh? So we'll see. It's just kind of funny though, eh? Oh, strategic reserve, and then it sells off and goes lower than what it was. Happens all the time. I don't like news, man. Like it's you guys that like news and events that happen. I don't like that because what happens is you get bullshit like this, and then it just comes back and takes it all away. It's so annoying. It's endless. It's how it always is. And that means going up is corrective, which I am not too fond of right now. So, see how this pans out. We have our lines in the sand, and they might get triggered tonight, so. Oh, well, at least we got that building. Fuck. It's good. Yeah, I want to know if that building's worth like $400K. Possibility. You know, it is a very well made building. Like, very well made. I mean, Geraldton has provided for me in real estate pretty well. Like, you have to know the area though. So that was my strength doing this. And I know not everyone can do that in that situation. I was in a very unique situation and realized it. That was the difference between me and the rest of the people in that town. I had knowledge, I had an idea, and I seen the opportunities. There was two I had my eyes on. And then I found a third, which was even better. And then now this one just came out. This is my first time doing shit through a realtor. I think Darren was saying this one was for sale a while ago. I should have just listened to Darren and I could have sold it, bought it under the table. Probably would have even got a better deal, but whatever. I wasn't ready at that time. I was ready now though. I had to wait for the buildings to go up, right? Because when I first bought them, like in that town, I bought 2 fourplexes, 80 grand a piece. Unheard of, eh? That was like 2013 and 2015, and then a triplex at 55. Today, the one that was 55 was worth 160. The one that was 80 grand, my first one is worth 180, and then the other fourplex that was 80 grand, the other building I showed you guys behind the new one I'm getting, bought that at 80 and is worth 227. So like we went up 100% or more on these. Like my triplex went up 200%. And the other one was almost 180%, the Main Street one. And the other one was about 150%. 125%. Still amazing gains. And the town is landlocked. They can't build any new houses there. So with that mining and all that, that's the trend. I'm positioned, see? And that was doing it before anything happened. That's where I knew about the area. I knew of the gold. My dad was there his whole life. He knew a lot, and he knew a lot of people who knew shit. My Jidu was telling me stories about that. He used to work in the mine. Yeah, so I knew all the history. And then I started learning more about monetary history. And relating, like, well, the fourth turning and all that to, like, when Jolton was booming and busting. And it's like, holy cow. We're in a fourth turning now. Does that mean that the mine's coming? Because last time, in the fourth turning, that's when Jolton became a boom town. So Jolton's like counter-cyclical. Like it's been going down the tubes for the last 20 years, Jolton, eh? But now it's looking like it's ready to get some new, just because of the minerals. And used to have great forestry. Because of all the regulations and all the shit, though, forestry's been taking a hit. You can thank the governments for that. See, it's not a true free market, man. You got the government making too many goddamn regulations. These people in Queen's Park there think they know shit about fuck. They don't know anything. They think they know, but all they do is sit and make nonsensical rules that make everybody else's life harder so that they could get a paycheck. That's it. Imagine your life was just set there and just like, oh yeah, what's on the agenda today? And you look at your goals, make someone's life harder. Okay, and then they go do that by making you do all this stupid paperwork and regulation that's just like basically micromanages you from the government. It's insane. Oh, I'm not doing any businesses that need man management, Rock. No way. I don't think I want to do man management because I'll fucking kill somebody. Like, what do you mean you're not coming to work today? What do you mean you got vertigo, you pussy? I'd get fucking reported to labor board right away. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. Again, I've already had my taste of that. What do you mean you have a cold? What do you mean? Bitch. Oh. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't think bots sent that money. Oh, that's too bad. He said sent. He's usually on the ball with that. What? It's time, yeah. Alright. Okay. 5 more minutes and I'll come out. It's 8 o'clock. It's 7:35.
Dad, I've been waiting like the whole day. You have to give me 5
Okay.
minutes.
So go pick which one you and Bailey pick out of the freezer and take
Then
it
I'll
out.
do it.
No. You don't know how to do it. Okay, give me a second here, guys. Fucking kids. Well, that's what the homemade ice cream looks like. Looks like homemade ice cream. Tastes pretty good though. Ooh. Oh.
Without prejudice under the jurisprudence of the soul, the mind, the body, the positive, the negative, the ground, the proton, the neutron, the electron, the yin, the yang, the young, the sun, the moon, the star. The station, in conjunction with other airwave announcements, will conduct this exact test without prejudice, under the jurisprudence of the soul, the mind, the body, the positive, the negative, the ground, the proton, the neutron, the electron, the yin, the yang, the young, the sun, the moon, the star, the man, the woman, the child, the plaintiff, the defendant, the judgment, the Father,
It's
the
not
Son,
bad.
the Holy
Pretty good ice
Spirit,
cream.
the past,
Pretty good
the
ice cream.
present, the future.
Yeah, you know what's funny, guys? All my years of working, when I was working, I've only ever acquired bad debt. While investing in real estate, I acquired good debt and then end up eventually paying off all my bad debts, and I got a camp out of it. tax free. Tax free. Buy, borrow, die, motherfucker. Buy, borrow, die. But that's what makes the difference. You know, everybody works to pay off that debt, you know, and you acquire. All mine has been with real estate. The flip, that paid off the last of the truck. The refi, that paid off the camp and my line of credit. Done. Oh, and paid my policy, which is good debt in my terms because I make money off that debt. But when you sit there and think about it, it's like, nothing I really, like, yeah, working was able to get me a, well, not even though. Like, yeah. It's always my buildings that provided for me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I worked the numbers, everything makes sense, the approval's there. Fuck. It's been like 9 years since I bought a building, eh? But now that I did, it's like, alright. And then apparently the appraisal went good, so we'll see how good I negotiate it. Because I want to see the appraisal. Like, if the appraisal's 380 or more, well, then I get all my money back out. Get the tenants to pay for it, and go buy another one. Rinse and repeat. But you gotta buy them undervalued, right? I think I got mine undervalued. It's a good building. I think there's at least 50k of equity in there, personally. No, I didn't suck his cock to get it down to 303. I bet you I could have got it down to 275 if I did, though. Oh, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'll suck some dick for 25k. No. I'm just joking. But yeah, really, like that 40 grand off the price. Down payment costs alone. What's that? What's 20% of 40? That's another 8 grand. Didn't have to come up with. Probably have to come up with 60k and change. We already put a 5,000 deposit down, so it's just 55. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, though. You do that, you refi, get your money back out, and go and find it undervalued. Where when you buy it, you make money the day you buy it. That's how you buy real estate. You don't buy it at fair market value. Fuck that. You have to know what you're doing, though. Like I'm good in Geraldton. That was my thing, right? But everybody in here, you got to find your own. You know, what kind of knowledge do you have? What kind of local knowledge do you have? That's going to play a big part of your real estate investing, in my opinion. That's the only way. What separated from me and the rest of my classmates in that town was growing up in a business family and actually learning how to invest properly into real estate and how to lower your risk in doing so. And in turn, how to get your money out. And then when you get the money out tax-free, what do you do with it? Well, If you have some bad debt, probably pay all that off first. And then look for another building, and that's what I'm doing. And since I have a policy to stash money in, I'll just put it in there. And when I need it, I'll just take it from there as well, you know? Huh? We're starting to get like a bit of a buyback here on the new daily. Alright guys, 1 in the chat if you think the lows are going to hold, or 2 in the chat if you think we're going, these tiny sons of bitches going down. Or 3 for the sweep. So 1, the lows hold. 2, we go down. 3, we sweep. Those are the 3 scenarios. Alright, 1. We got a 1, a 3. I'm sure someone's gonna have the 2. Anybody else in any of the other streams? Bob Lee, the hole at 80k is strange, don't you think? The hole. What hole? Huh. 2. There he is. What's going on, Under? I was hoping to buy a hand pan from you this time around. Still haven't forgotten. We'll see though, this could be more like 2017. If it's like 2017, I know 2017. I know that cycle. Except it's going to be a little bit different though, where Bitcoin goes into a B wave at the end of the year. Oh, snap. I just made my own ice cream. Fuck, that was cool. Kids got a little annoying though. Fucking arguing and all that shit. Oh, fucking gets to me, man. But anyways, I still have 1 more pint of ice cream, but I need to go get some heavy cream and make some more. So we might run to the store and go get some heavy cream. What kind? We made vanilla chocolate chip. I have another one in the fridge we're gonna do. It's Rocky Road. Chocolate Rocky Road. It's a chocolate one. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. That little ninja ice cream thing, man. It's pretty deadly. Ice cream, it doesn't feel like it would, like, it's ice cream. It's like, the whole point of the ninja thing is to actually just stir it up, blend it up. It's kind of funny how it works. Yeah, well, that's the one we're gonna eat next, I think. They're gonna bug for it. But might go to the store and go get some heavy cream. I'm gonna become an ice cream maker now. I mean, having a little pint like that, there's only like, it's basically the cream, I guess, that the cream cheese. Yeah, there's probably a lot of calories in this stuff. But you can make light versions, though, like with like stevia, which I went and got, so you don't have to put the sugar in. But whatever. Oh, too bad bot never actually sent that cash. I would have put it in a trade. Oh. Grapefruit mint ice cream. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we can make sorbets as well. Gelatos. Do everything with that little machine. Oh. I already baked with the ice cream. Oh. Just talking with Darren, he's like, yeah, man, it's like nobody wants to do this. Yeah, it's just a mini. I wouldn't get excited about this. It could be no more than this. This has to develop still. Oh, of course it's too small. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but kids keep wanting to hang out now and stuff, so... I've been streaming for a few hours, eh? Yeah. We're getting close here, though. I don't think we're done yet. So, just try to hold on to your ass. Could go down as far as 74 on a wick, but this could hold. Oh. Yeah, it's fucking cold right now, man. Oh. Yeah. Alright, boys, I think we're gonna head her. I'm fucking gonna go chill. Alright, boys, we'll catch you next time. Probably, I'm gonna see if I make a little bit of an effort come on tomorrow at some point. So.